Hello, Libra. How are you? Quick introduction. Andrea Cox here, the Detox Intuitive. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to straighten this out in case we have any Virgos watching. I know how perfect Virgos like everything, so I'm going to straighten this out. I have Virgo in my chart. I also have Libra in my chart prominently in Vedic astrology. I'm a Libra rising in Vedic. And I've got some other Libra placements in Vedic. Excuse my phone in the background. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive. Thank you so much for being here. Libra, you are the last reading for July. And I find that these readings come out at the perfect time. And what is with my Playboy centerfold? Well, I didn't know I was in Play. Thank you. At any rate, I might turn off the chat here in a second. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive. I am a detox specialist and intuitive healer, kind of a medicine woman, really into the herbs and things. And by trade, I have a second YouTube channel, Andrea Cox TV. Check it out. If you haven't subscribed here yet, I'm sorry. I would love to see thank you so much, Honey Bunny. And my mom used to call me Honey Baby, so that resonates with me. That's very sweet. What a cool name. Do subscribe. If you choose to do so, click the bell notification button. You can even unsubscribe and resubscribe just to click the bell notification button, and make sure that you click in the drop-down menu, all videos. That way, Libra, you will get a notification whenever I do a live video. We are in retrograde season, a lot of stuff going on in the area of Capricorn. Yeah, it's quite an interesting time, isn't it? Quite an interesting time going on here. Libra, I find these readings come out in the perfect time. Private readings, Libra, and the extended video, which goes up immediately after this video is shot. The extended readings, all 12 readings, are $97. They're compiled into one video monthly. I don't sell them individually. Those will be in the links in the description box below. Also, private readings. I'll be taking readings for the next 5 days, and then I'll be shutting readings down for a week or two. So do go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading, and I will be in touch with you. Vibration, card number 14. She's standing on a bat and she's got a butterfly at her side. It's like someone's on the cusp of awakening, but maybe they're not, right? This is almost like that character in Greek mythology that eats human hearts as she goes from a fox to a human. Giving back, card number 6. This couple, we see the peacock over there, they are giving back, right? There's this beautiful creative energy right here. She's full of flowers in her hair, greenery, green for growth. She's looking up, almost like she's aspiring to have the same. The little children reminds me of like the Akashic records, past lives. All those stags over there. You see all the stags? And then this unicorn. And she's creating it all within her mind. It's really quite beautiful. This little boy looking up at this little girl watering her garden. I never noticed on the other side of this card, I don't know if you'll see it or not, but this face. I'm noticing with these two peacocks, one is looking towards the couple, one is looking away. Strength, card number 46. That last card was 6. So this is for ending. 4 and a 6 is a 10. 10s are for endings. The strength to end a situation that's gone on for far too long. The strength to talk about something that needs to be talked about. I get the feeling, Libra, that you're really good at keeping secrets and they need to come out in the open. I do feel like this is you, Libra, sun, moon, or rising. It's like the silence of the lambs has gone on a little too long. Triggers, card number 9. You could be dealing with a life path number 9. I'm a life path number 9, and I can tell you, a life path number 9 does not see, despite popular belief, you can read about them, they don't see anyone above or beneath them. They see everyone as the same. But someone's being triggered. Ruminate. 8 and a 1 is 9. Ruminating thoughts, ruminating beliefs. This girl is blowing a flute. It's like she is blowing out stuff that people want to be stuffed back in. But see, she doesn't want her flute clogged. She wants to be open and free. And therefore, by spewing this out into the open, it's off of her chest and onto someone else's back. Why? 8 and a 1 is a 9. So 2 9s here. 10 up here. This is after an ending, 2 9s. So someone coming in after an ending has happened, this is what this tells me, and spewing the truth. Like, look, what are you going to do about this? We have the shell down here. You might be dealing with a Cancerian, Libra. This man is riding his horse right towards this girl who's spewing out the truth. He's coming out of his shell, so out of his silence towards her. And she's just blowing her flute. She's like, you know what? I'm just going to keep blowing. There's a real need to be very sober at this time with all these planetary shifts. What do I mean by sober? I don't just mean like don't drink alcohol. I mean drugs, recreational, prescription, all of that. There's a need to be very alert, awake, and astute, very in tune with the vibrational energies that are flowing to us, through us, and out of us into the world. Because as we go into the 5th dimension, right, a lot of people are trying to run away from it. They're like, what can I run into? Oh my God, the doors are going to close. What can I go start? What can I do? I've got to go. I've got to get out. I've got to do. And they're missing the flow of the energy. They're missing it. They're missing the flow and the vibration of where they are to be. So it's kind of like when an accident happens, right? So accidents happen when we're not in the right place. Accidents happen. What do I mean by an accident? Take like a simple car accident where there's like no injuries or anything, knock on wood. Accidents happen, bicycle accidents, whatever it is, when we're not in the right place. When we're not in the right vibration. When we're not around the right people. When we're not in the flow. That's when accidents happen. Barriers in reverse. This woman is riding a dragon. You may be dealing with a dragon. Someone's Chinese sign may be a dragon. I'm a dragon in Chinese, and I've been with a dragon in Chinese. You might be dealing with a Cancerian or a Pisces, because I keep seeing moons in these cards. Barriers, card number 13. Riding a dragon's back. If someone is trying to build off someone's back, they will fail. If someone is trying to coax you, Libra, you could have a Libra moon or rising, or you could be a Libra. If you are trying to ride a dragon's back, you will fail. When we try to build off someone else's back, that dragon's blowing fire out. That fire will come right back to you and light you up. Don't make that mistake. Breathe, card number 22. I love this with the dolphins in the ship. Someone could be buying someone a house. I want to say it's a guilt house. Guilt. Be careful. It could smell like mold. Could be near the ocean. There's something to do with that. This woman's into her yoga. She's breathing. She's got seashells in her hair. This is someone that's very in touch, very in tune. She's holding this ship up. So when she goes silent, the ship goes stagnant. When this little entity goes silent, the flowers wilt and die. Someone is riding someone's back. Someone is utilizing someone else's information to either get to someone, get something done, create something. I've never been one to like that type of energy. I want to get on ruminate. Card number 18. Just call your angels in. Let me make sure. Oh. King of Cups. And the Fortune Fairy. And the Moon. Pisces Cancerian energy. Could also be Scorpio, but the Moon is a Cancer or Pisces. The Moon's been through some hell. She's on her knees. She's grown antlers. She's come off this beehive at the top of the mountain without getting stung. There's a crack in her foundation and it needs fixed. The Moon doesn't let a crack in her foundation stay cracked for very long. This is coming out on card number 18, the one blowing their flute. Blowing right next to the triggers card, card number 9. So we have a 9 and then 8 and a 1 is a 9. So 2 9s back to back. We have the moon, the King of Cups in the upright. Male or female, the cards aren't gender-based. A female can often show up as a King of Cups. And the Fortune Fairy. She's blowing on, that's a dandelion. I know because my sisters and I used to blow on those. We'd make a wish, and if we blew on them and all the little dandelion feathers blew off, then we know the wish would come true. She's also wearing dandelions in her hair. And she's got the dandelion feathers up there as well. I think this is the same person. Could be 2 people, but I think this is the same. If there's a crack in someone's foundation, and you as a Libra, male or female, could be sun, moon, or rising, or you could be dealing with a Libra, male or female, and you know they've been dealing with a Cancer or Pisces, that there's a problem there, that crack needs to be fixed. It needs to be pieced back together seamlessly. Oh, I didn't say that. Say it for me. Seamlessly, seamlessly, seamlessly. No trace of a crack needs to be left. Especially if you know that someone, or if you've been riding someone's back, someone's information, if you've been utilizing someone's information, if you've been riding this dragon's back to get close to someone else, if you've been riding this dragon's back to create something. I see a house in this dragon down here. There's that house again, right? Got your eye on something, Libra? House, the entry to the house is on the tail of the dragon. I'm getting like a poor little rich girl syndrome here, and I don't know where that is coming from. This could be the person you're dealing with or you. Give me triggers. I want this. I'll take both. Triggers. 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Looking at someone like they're a thief, looking at someone with anger, looking at someone with disgust. Someone's led by the birds. And we have the 10 of Cups. Looking at what someone else has in disgust. I don't think this woman in the 10 of Cups looks too happy. I think she looks beaten, battered. She looks like an elderly woman. She looks a little like a witch because of her ears. There's that house again. 4 of... Oh, no, this is 4 of Pentacles. This is holding on. And we have Queen of Swords, you. And we have the Emperor. Queen of Swords, 4 of Pentacles is the Miser card and the Emperor. Okay. Could be involved with an Aries. I'm going to put these back and see what comes out. Maybe you were involved with an Aries or someone that takes on Aries-like properties and you found out that they were involved with someone else, so you decided to do your own research. 8 of Swords, yeah. Is there some kind of spying going on? You're hurt over something. 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, maybe over a King of Pentacles. You're looking over. Taking your anger and frustration out on someone else. Maybe you want a new beginning with someone. But instead of getting that new beginning, they're just waiting to catch someone else in case they fall. That's what it looks like to me. You're going to communicate with this person, but this person they're not even looking your direction. I've got to paint this to be real. Little dragonflies around this. I say this is a boy. This may look like a man to you. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups in their feelings over either a Leo, right? You could have Leo in your chart, strength card Leo, or hyper focused on work, right? Or feeling 10 of Wands over a broken heart, 3 of Swords. And why is that? Maybe someone, Knight of Swords, a younger air sign. I'm sorry, just heard something. Sounded like an animal was being hurt. Sorry, Libra. We have you after that Knight of Swords. I feel like work's going good for you, Libra. I feel like you're really in creative energy. Again, a need to be very sober at this time. A need to be very sober. Libra, okay, either you got entangled with or you are this person because the energies are interchangeable. Either you got entangled with, and this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, a player type of energy that really led you to believe that they wanted something, but maybe they just wanted like a break on a house or a cheaper place to live or something. Or you have had your eye on someone for so long and you found out that they were involved with or interested in someone else. There's something like that going on and you're trying to snoop, pry. For some of you. For others of you, could this be a work situation? Could this be a work situation? 5 of Wands, conflict, Page of Pentacles. Looking over at the Hanged Man and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. The Blasted Beach and 5 of Swords. So catching someone when they fall, wanting to be the person that is there to catch someone when they fall, right? But being the person that makes them fall. What the hell is that? That's what I'm feeling here. Like, let me push you off the cliff and then fly down to come up beneath you to catch you. So you see me as the hero when I'm really the fucking zero. If I'm, you know, what is this? What is this? Is this in love? Is this, I'm sorry, Libra, it might be the other person. These are interchangeable. I have to be like myself here. And I'm detoxing off of all caffeine. Coffee has not been in my body for 2 weeks now. So excuse me, Libra, if this seems a little harsh. Today I started on ginseng and astragalus to, you know, all these Chinese herbs to try to deal with the lack of energy, because there is a lack of energy, and being a very type A personality. Oh, I'm sorry, is the video cutting out? Okay, let's just get this person out of here. Thank you so much. Okay. Because here's what we have. We have Page of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is conflict. Page of Pentacles is, you know, she's younger. She's a little immature, and she's looking over at this Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the single woman. Hanged Man is the card of Pisces. And where's the Five of Wands coming from? It's barriers. It's feeling like someone is trying to ride your back. It's like feeling like you're being mothered or controlled. I get this snooping vibe. I get this vibe of like real like invasion of someone's privacy. And this is what I don't like about this reading. I just want to get one more on Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, and then one on the Page of Pentacles and Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. I want this. And then Nine of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Two of Wands. Give me one more. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Four of Swords in between them. I got to be honest with you. And then we get the Three of Wands in between, the High Priestess on top of that. Over here on this Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, this conflict energy, looking over at someone pissed off. I get Justice and the King of Cups. I mean, I look at this card and I see a younger energy with water in their chart, very good looking, but wanting justice. Angry at someone. And then I look at this and, you know, looking over at them like, God, whatever, I planted these flowers for you and you're not even like looking over. I look over at this energy and I feel like this energy is just now waking up from like a coffin of depression. I do. I've got the Four of Swords. Look at the butterflies and the wreath of ivy around her head. It's for growth. I get the Hermit. So either a Virgo energy or someone who let me turn the chat off. If this doesn't, I'll just hide this. There we go. Someone who, a hermit energy is someone who hermits. They don't leave the house a lot. They're not engaging with other people. They're in creation mode. They're in organization mode. They're in life-changing mode. This is someone who's planning a life change. They also show up as the single woman. She's got a bird on her hand. This could be you, Libra. It's a beautiful energy. The Hanged Man and the Two of Wands. Indecision mode and the Two of Wands. Ready to take a leap of faith with one other person. I keep getting the Four of Wands. Like, I feel like one person wants like a house and the four walls of stability and wants the loyal, loving husband and wants to just have great sex every morning. And the other person wants to, like, I don't know, free fall out of airplanes or so. I don't know. What is this? And so one person is angry at the other one. I don't know what this is. Ace of Wands, action. Okay. Life renewed. Okay, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're going to become the Queen of Wands, Libra. I love this for you. This is what I want for all my Libra clients. I want you to become the Queen of Wands because Libras are so balanced that it's a tragedy for them not to use their creative side. They have trouble making decisions, right? A Libra would rather stay in a 9-to-5 job than get in the water, right? And test their shadow side, right? And go for love that they know is passionate and amazing, or cut through the bullshit so they can take someone out of the Queen of Swords energy, so they can rip someone out of their head or get out of their head, so they can heal someone's broken heart, so they can take away a person's burdens, right? A Libra would rather see someone that they once loved suffer for a long extended period of time than to give them the facts they need, like, I'm sorry, love, I've been unfaithful. I'm sorry, love, when I started this relationship with you, I was involved with 2 other people. Over here, we have the Ace of Wands on the angry side, so movement forward. Over here on this side of the single woman, someone wants to be single. They do. They don't want any part in this bullshit. They're like, look, if you're ready to be like loyal and committed and create with me, great. If you're not, you're out of there. And we have life renewed. Look at all this like blossoming goodness on this side. Look at all the yellows and golds. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Libra. Also, I feel like someone over on this side is really in their ego. They are. Also, someone ended something with like some type of twin flame situation. Could have been in the past. And they are really, really, really struggling with it. I do feel like this is a male energy. For some of you Libras, this person could have Libra in their chart. They could have a Libra moon, Libra sun, Libra rising. They could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in their chart. Leo, Aries, Sag in their chart. What I love is down the center, we have the High Priestess, Heart of Pisces. We have the 3 of Wands, working together, co-creating with spirit or someone else. And we have the 2 of Pentacles, seeds well planted. I feel for some of you, Libra, someone around you planted seeds for themselves that are paying off, and you are in shock and in awe. You're like, okay, I basically made this person feel not good enough, like they weren't enough, they didn't have enough money, they didn't have their shit together, and then they went and got their shit together. And I'm sitting here in awe, or at the same job, or at the same, I feel like for others of you, if you're dealing with a younger male energy, could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, strong Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus as well. Also could be an Aries. If they're a younger energy, if they're an older energy, they might be an Aries or a Capricorn. If they're a younger energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male. Male energy could be a masculine, but I think it's a male. They could also be a Leo. I feel like they're angry at you for wanting to be single, but I feel like you gave them ample enough time to come towards you with a decent offer. And now you feel renewed. and you really don't see a purpose for them in your life. Could have just been a less mature energy or a younger male energy. I feel like you took so much time hermiting and going within, right? The hermit. That you've been given a gift of life renewed. So where is the unpeaceful feeling coming from? Is someone moving away? Has someone planned to move for months and months and months, maybe even a year, and not told anyone? What is this breathe? What are you going to need to breathe for? I have a delivery, so this guy might knock on the door. I'm sorry if he does. You need to nurture yourself more. What do they need to breathe for? I'm with this card. Wow, someone's getting great sleep. Wow, someone's getting amazing sleep. Libra. Look at her. She looks like an angel. Card number 32. Look at her. She's like, I am sleeping for 10 hours. Someone modified their behaviors. They're riding a unicorn. Look at all the little cherubs. If you don't have love in your life, love will be on its way. And then we have flow. Look at that. Look at that firefly. The butterflies above. Transform. Someone transformed. And someone else learned to love themselves. We have the stag and we have the fish. That stag will always come after this fish. And Libra, if you're in the middle of this, you have learned how to love yourself in the interim. If someone came into your life and they were already involved with someone else, they taught you self-love. Two people are like magnets. So I have 32, 22. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I add up 3, 2, 2, 2, I get a 9. I also get a number 8 here. 35, 3 and a 5 is an 8. And we have 6 and a 1 is 7. So if you are a life path number 7 and someone has hurt you, maybe you can tell that two people are supposed to be together. You learn self-love, and this is your gift. This was your karmic lesson. Look at her skin, and it's healed. Look at this, someone's... Or for someone else, you know, you've learned not to shame and blame yourself for the past or any mistakes you've made. That's beautiful. Your sins are washed clean. Transformation, butterflies. I want to get the self-love, the flow. Someone else learned to be kind Thank God. It's an end to someone being a complete asswipe or a complete witch, right? That's beautiful in itself. Libra, if you had anything to do with that, oh, that's so annoying. I'm so sorry. That person has such a radar from when I start a video. Honestly, it's like chainsaw out, wants to cut down all the trees in the neighborhood right when I flip the video camera on. It's like he has, I need to check my house for like a bug somewhere. You know what, Libra? I'm going to take out a new deck that I had charging under one of my crystals just for you. This is a beautiful new deck. One of my favorite readers, Queen of Cups, Tarot. We have Queen of Swords. We have you on the bottom. Looks like you kind of laid out in the sun too long in this one. Actually, no. Looks like you're of indigenous culture in this one. Flow. Give me a card for flow. Six of Wands, the Victory card. This person has a lot of people looking up to them. They have an eagle on their shoulder. This person is more concerned about their career endeavors than their love relationships at this time. It is a card number 8. It's also someone that shows up as a Page of Wands. It's not someone who shows up as an Emperor or an Empress. This boy shows up as a Page of Wands. And it's a card number 8. It's flow. It's someone that's more concerned about getting recognition from their friends and families than doing what they're truly called to do, right? Let's get the Transform card. Ace of Swords wanted to come out on that, so could be someone who figured something out and transformed because of it. She is dressed in gold. Her dress is gold. She's got beautiful blonde hair. Ace of Swords coming out again. I love it. We have the Death card, card of Scorpio. Wow, beautiful. The Hanged Man, card of Pisces. Beautiful. And Justice, your card. Look at the green for growth. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. So if you're like me, if you have Libra, if you have Pisces, if you have Scorpio in your chart, and you cut through the sword of truth into some maybe karmic stuff you were going through, congratulations, you've transformed. You've got 2 cards of transforming here, death and the transformation card. That's beautiful. Let's get self-love. Who learns self-love? We have the Knight of Wands on the bottom. Could have been an in and out energy. Who learns self-love? We have the Knight of Wands coming in again. So someone who maybe had a one-night stand with, someone who maybe, yeah, 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Wow, you really wanted this person. Magician. Gemini energy. Could have had a one-night stand. Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands. I have some jealous people spamming my Libra video, but that's okay. It just means that I'm doing something right and that they don't like it. So I just kind of let that go. Ace of Wands, Magician, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. So very in and out energy that leaves you out in the cold, Five of Pentacles. Libra. Do you really want that in your life? Do you really want that in your life? Because here you are in the middle while that stag is looking right over at that fish. That stag is paying no attention to you. And you know it. And you're left in your feelings. Five of Pentacles. This man is helping that woman out of the cold. If you're dealing with a Gemini, it does not look promising. Four of Pentacles, they're a bit of a miser. That's someone who wants their cake and wants to eat it too. Might be a controlling energy as well. Two of Swords, you've taken the blindfold off, or someone around them has taken the blindfold off, and they are really speaking out. We have Two of Swords. She's guided by the wolf. Wow. She looks fierce. And Five of Swords. After that, we have the High Priestess, card of Pisces. This could be you or someone around you. If this Gemini energy is into like witchcraft and things like that, that's not going to work for this person anymore. Anything they do is just going to burn them up in their little cauldron. Thank you, moderators who are on here. Eight of Pentacles. Someone is working hard. We have the Page of Cups on that. And the Hermit energy. We also have the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Star. And the Queen of Cups. I love this Sun card in here. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, the Moon, the Star card, casting light, the sun, because this woman is taking her blonde hair and she's creating with it. This woman could take rocks and make fire out of it. So that to me is a creator, a divine creator. Look at the sunflowers in this card. That's someone who, kind of like the sunflowers in my window, it's someone who, no matter what you throw at them, they'll always spring up again. You can't keep this person down. You can't, it's impossible. Right, Libra? Hopefully that's you. This was a beautiful reading. I think if you're involved with a Gemini, that probably needs to be over. If you're a Libra, I think you've seen that. Well, if you just look at this man, he's sitting in the bottom of the cauldron on fire, and this woman with her bountiful breasts and long blonde hair is just like, drip me with all the knowledge you have. I'll take it under the moonlight. So this to me means any black magic or any dark things that you do, and I mean dark. I'm not talking about candle work. I'm talking about dark. Goes right back on you. Okay. I love you guys. I hope this reading resonated with you. This was, I just keep looking at this on transformation, and I almost feel like Libra, if you're a Libra female, I feel that you were the cause of someone's transformation. If you're a Libra female dealing with a Gemini, I feel like that's a shit fest. Someone could be too focused on work or too focused on getting ahead. If you're a Libra that needed to learn how to love themselves and found yourself in the middle of a love triangle, I feel like self-love is your karmic gift. It's like another page in your Akashic record. I just want to say winning for Libra. I want to say winning. I do. I do. Libra, I do. I want to pull a final card. I'm so glad I got this new deck. I keep looking at this transformation. I keep looking at this woman. Like, to me, this looks like someone who almost is impossible to transform. And do you see that little butterfly up there? And there's another lady sitting in there. I feel like that's you, Libra. I feel like that's you. And you were just like, you just like took your magic wand and were like, bing, I'm bringing you back to life. You are not this way usually. I want you to be yourself. Kudos to you, Libra women. Especially, God, if you brought a Scorpio that was in the hanged man position back to life. My God, Libra. That's almost impossible. You could have cut through some bullshit for them. You could actually have given them information that they were looking for like years to free them. I mean, the karmic outpour for you, Libra, because of that is going, it's huge. Huge. I just want to get one more card on that. Did Libra give some information, or is Libra about to give some information that's going to free someone of some kind of, that's too many. Knight of Wands could have been on some information about someone who was in and out of their life. Star card, card of Aquarius, Vedic or Western, and a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, female. Knight of Swords. It could also be a younger air sign bringing this information to a Queen of Cups. So she's got one toe in the water, but look, she's got her hand on, it looks like, God, that looks like a cauldron too. Jesus. She looks like she's been in hermit mode. I wish I had this cape because I would so wear it, just saying. She looks like she's been in hermit mode for about 25,000 years and like really wants to come out and play. She looks a little pale, right? Her hair's probably blonde and she's just been stuck in the basement for so long it's turned black. We want her to come out and play because we know that when she comes out and plays, she's the one on top of the table at the real conservative restaurant, right? After one drink. We know this, right? I'll have to check out David. I don't know who he is, so I'll have to check him out. I don't know who's blocking you guys. I'm sorry. Knight of Wands, Star, Queen of Wands. Someone's either working out or gaining weight. If we're referring to me, it would be gaining weight. But I feel like someone's going to be looking real good, or someone's on the serious come up. Star card, Queen of Wands. And someone knows it. Someone that's been in and out of your life knows it. And that's beautiful. Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I love you guys. advice for the month of July, the rest of July. Just flow. Flow, Libra. You are so divinely above the rest with your balance and your just, what do I want to say? Just like, blah. You're just all that and a box of tarot cards with the gold edging and that come in the foiled wrapping. That's what you are right now. And on that note, cards flew off. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Focus on your work, focus on your craft, focus on your creativity. You are creative geniuses. You just don't know it. Just don't ride anyone's back to do it because we don't like that, okay? I love you. Get you a lapis stone. It matches my dress. And I'll see you later, Libra. Bye. Links in description box below.